Wait till a couple of folks jump in if they're gonna jump in. Out here, live, going live. What's up, 8K? I'm out here walking mats. How you doing today? Hell head. At my local, at this park, at this trail that I go to, or used to go to. I haven't been here for a while. Oh, this is Max. Max, what? This is Max. Yeah, I'm at this trail. I'm trying to. What guy? Ain't no guy. Oh, don't be scaring me now. Ain't no guy here. It's only me. Where at? I don't see nobody taking pics. Let me see. No. Man, what's wrong with you? Trying to get me paranoid? Well, you sure did fool me, bro. You got me for a minute. Hey, bro, I'm over here at this park. Check this out. I park over here at the street over there. That's my car over there. Lady tells me that I got to ask for permission. Now, this is city limits, and I'm in a public, it's a, you know, it's a street. I park outside. She said I got to ask permission to park in front of her house. I never heard that in my life. Anyways, with that being said, walking Max, there's a APDR show in Fayetteville, North Carolina, I believe on December 4th. I'm thinking of going to it. You know, I'm not sure yet. That's what I thought. You know, it's a public now, but you know. But anyways, I'm not gonna sit argue. I just, hey, well, I'm just gonna be, I ain't gonna be here for long, blah blah blah. Play the nice guy. I'm not gonna start an argument with nobody, especially over something like that. What's up, Justin? I can't see. Lack. Anyway, just kicking it. Max here is about 7 years old now. No, I think 6. He was born 2019. Yeah, 6. But like I said, let me talk while I walk. Talk about little stuff. Why I chose. Who's in that show? You mentioned it's on my IG. I will have to send. It's on my IG. I post a picture of the post. I forgot his name. I think Dead Serious. I think it's Dead Serious. Oh, that's cool. Dead Serious. I think Kendall, whatever his name is, doing that. Well, I hope you taking good care of your dog. Um, why the APBT for me? Well, yeah, man, in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Anyways, I fell in love with the American Pit Bull Terrier ever since I first saw my first ABPT when I was 12 years old. For the most part, I used to have, or my parents used to have, German Shepherds and Dobermans. That was the dog back in the 70s and 80s, and that's what I grew up with. Oh, I did screenshot it and I put it on my IG. But I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. All right. But anyway, so like I said, I fell in love with my first ABT when I first saw it. I was 12 years old. I always wanted one. It was a female, small one, brindle. I was like, yeah. Uh, didn't know nothing about the breed. Just fell in love with how the dog looked, color, conformation, attitude. What's up, Dylan? Dalen? Sorry, I misspelled your name. But anyway, and then I got my first APBT around 17 years old. Someone gave me, couldn't keep it, gave it to me. And from then I was hooked, you know. And even though I had maybe Chihuahuas or German Shepherds again, but I always kept a ABPT. So I have owned this breed of dog for a very, very long time. Very long time. But that's my little story of how I got started. Kind of got started with the American Pit Bull Terrier. And now I'm a little into it heavy, but that's with the conformation and trying to get more into the sporting uh, part of it. I've been doing more of the conformation than sporting, but I want to get heavy on the sporting aspect of it. Uh, Always been into the conformation, not conformation, I'm sorry. Always been into conditioning, being someone that loved to work out, or in my younger days, enjoyed working out. So putting a dog to look in shape or be in shape was, how you say it, uh, very enjoyable for me. And that's what I would like to focus on, if anything, with conditioning. But yeah, I'm trying to be more consistent. Maybe going a little live for you guys. Um, Giving you a little more content. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And anything else that you guys want to know or have me talk about, as long as I know about it, because I don't know it all, and I'm not going to pretend to know what I don't know. So we could chop it up, talk a little bit about just dropping a comment. That way I could answer any questions. Like I said, if I know anything about it, that way I could give you guys a little more better content. Tell me what you guys would like to know, hear, or have me talk about. Man, been a while since I've gotten of course, this channel is basically for the legal stuff. You know, a confirmations and the legal sports of it. I don't talk about anything about what these pit bulls were used and bred for in the past. So I'm not even, because this channel ain't about that. So that's what you don't talk about. I mean, there's a lot of other channels that talk about the history of the dogs and talk about that stuff. I think I'm more focused on the future of the modern aspect of the apbt. You know, and that's what I'm into, and that's I'm only gonna talk about. You know, I know history is important, and I do listen to history of the apbt and stuff like that. Um, but that's about it. And of course, so the old heads, when they share what how what they did, their breeding, what they did, you know, it's I believe it's as far as breeding and conditioning and stuff like that. I think it's very helpful even in today's time. But that's as far as I will go. Come on, boy. Well, anyway, chat be going on in and out. Yeah, I'm trying to get myself back in shape also. But anyway, let me end it here. Appreciate you guys dropping by and allowing me to share. Uh, enjoy your dogs and keep safe. Catch you on the next one. Peace. Later.